Beautiful Alpha family members today, we stand at the edge of a precipice, the air thick with tension and the weight of our destiny pressing down on us. A bounty has been placed upon the heads of the witches, but let me make it clear, it is not just any bounty. This is no mere price set upon their lives for the petty squabbles of this world. This bounty has been set upon them for a reason far greater than they could ever imagine. They have made a grave mistake. They have dared to plot against us, to conspire in the shadows, to conjoin their cursed forces and bend them toward our undoing. They believe they can break us, shatter our unity, twist our strength into nothing. But they do not know who we are. They have underestimated us in ways they cannot begin to comprehend. They think they can tear us apart. They think they can watch us crumble beneath their dark magic and cruel schemes. But they are wrong. We are not mere prey to be hunted. We are the hunters. And the moment they decided to challenge us, they sealed their fate. They thought they could hide behind their spells, their ancient rituals, their curses, and somehow remain untouched. But now they will feel the weight of their treachery. We will rise, not as victims, not as those who wait for salvation from the hands of some merciful God. No, we will rise as conquerors. They will see what happens when they make the grave mistake of underestimating the heart of an alpha family. There is something powerful in the blood that courses through our veins, a fire that burns brighter than any magic they could ever summon. And today, that fire ignites. The hunt begins. We will not wait for the witches to make their next move. We will take the first step. They will not know what hit them. There will be no mercy. There will be no quarter. They will understand that when you strike at the heart of an alpha, you invoke a force that is unstoppable. This is no longer just about revenge, no longer about payback for the blood they've spilled or the chaos they've sown in their wake. This is about something far more primal. This is about survival. The survival of who we are, the survival of what we have built together. We have forged ourselves into a force that cannot be broken. They thought they could bring us to our knees. They thought they could steal our power, our will, and our destiny. But they are mistaken. What they fail to realize is that we are not like them. We do not break. We do not bend. We do not fall. And so, we stand here today, united, unshaken, resolute in the face of the darkness they have tried to cast upon us. They will see what happens when they underestimate the strength of those who are bonded by blood, by purpose, and by an unyielding will to survive. We are more than just a family. We are more than just a unit of individuals bound together by circumstance. We are a force, a living testament to the power that arises when the alphas unite in the face of adversity. Let them come. Let them unleash their magic. Let them weave their dark webs and summon their beasts. It does not matter. They will not break us. They will only fuel the fire that burns within us. The stronger they strike, the stronger we become. The deeper they dig their claws into our flesh, the more we rise from the ashes. They will learn, all too late, that their power is nothing compared to the unyielding resolve we carry within us. But let me make this one thing clear. This is not just about survival. It is not just about protecting our own lives, our own futures. This is about something greater. This is about teaching them a lesson they will never forget. This is about showing them what happens when you mess with the wrong family. This is about showing them the cost of plotting our demise. When you set a bounty upon our heads, when you think you can erase us from existence, you invite something far worse than you could ever imagine. We are not the ones to be feared, no. It is the cost of crossing us that will haunt them forever. And now they will be hunted. They will be torn from their sanctuaries. They will feel the cold, unrelenting pursuit that comes with underestimating the might of those who are destined for greatness. No more hiding behind spells. No more playing games in the dark. They have awakened a beast, and now the beast is hungry. They will run, but they will not escape. They will try to hide, but we will find them. Every witch who has dared to plot against us, every witch who has made the fatal mistake of thinking they can bring us down, will pay the price. So let them try. Let them prepare their defenses, their spells, their tricks. It will not matter. They will fall. One by one, they will be brought to their knees. And when they are gone, when they are nothing more than forgotten shadows, we will stand victorious. Not just for ourselves, but for every person who has ever dared to defy the odds, who has ever stood against the darkness and refused to bow. We are the living proof that nothing can destroy what is meant to endure. We are the Alpha family, and we will show them that the price of betrayal is far higher than they ever imagined. Let them think they can win. Let them believe they have the upper hand. It is only a matter of time before they realize the truth. Their demise is inevitable, and it will be at our hands. No more games, no more hiding in the shadows. It ends now. The witch's time is up. The clock is ticking, and with every passing second, their doom draws closer. They can feel it, deep down in their bones. The relentless pursuit is coming, and it will not stop until they are brought to justice. And we, the Alphas, will be the ones to deliver that justice. So let them hide, let them fear. We will not be deterred. We will not rest until the bounty is claimed, and the witches who plotted our demise are nothing more than a distant memory, wiped from existence by the unrelenting power of the Alpha family. Their time is up, and they will learn, in the most brutal way possible, what it means to mess with the wrong family. They thought they could bring us down. They thought they could erase us. But they will learn that they made a fatal mistake. The bounty is set, the hunt is on, and we will be the ones to claim victory. They might believe that this bounty on their heads will remain a mere symbol, a futile gesture of vengeance. They might think that it's just a price to be paid for some fleeting mistake they made, a game to be played in the shadows where the rules are theirs to control. But what they fail to understand is this: the moment they plotted against us, they signed their own death warrants, and the hands that will carry out their demise belong to us. They will soon come to realize that there is no escaping the fury of those they sought to destroy. There is no power, no magic, no wretched trick that will save them now. They are already condemned. We, the Alphas, are not mere survivors. We are conquerors. We do not run from threats, and we do not cower in the face of danger. No, we thrive in the darkness. We are born in the heat of battle, forged in the fires of adversity, and tempered by blood, sweat, and sacrifice. Every scar upon our skin tells the story of a victory hard-earned, a challenge overcome. We do not shy away from the fight, and this fight, the one they have so foolishly started, will be the last they ever face. They will never understand the rage that fuels us, the relentless drive that pushes us forward. They will learn that their arrogance was their undoing. The witches believed they could weaken us, divide us, make us question our loyalty to each other and our strength as a family. But they could not have been more wrong. They mistook our unity for weakness. They thought that by striking at the heart of our bond, they could scatter us, turn us against one another, tear us apart. What they failed to see is that our unity is not a fragile thing. It is not something that can be broken by betrayal or manipulation. It is something that runs far deeper than mere magic or petty machinations. It is something that is born from the very core of who we are, something that cannot be severed by any spell or force. Each one of us carries the fire of our ancestors, the strength of all those who came before us, and the will to protect what is ours. We do not fight for revenge alone. We fight for something greater. We fight for the future, for the legacy we will leave behind. The witches may have thought they could erase us, but they could not have been more wrong. They thought they could extinguish our flame, but in doing so, they only made it burn brighter. The darker they tried to make our world, the more our light will shine. We will be the ones to reclaim what is ours, to take back the future they thought they could steal from us. But let us be clear, this is not about mercy. We will not show them any. We will not give them a chance to explain, to beg for their lives. No, they have forfeited that right the moment they betrayed us. There is no redemption for traitors, no reprieve for those who seek to destroy us. The moment they crossed the line, they sealed their fate. They are nothing but enemies now, and we will show no mercy. Their magic, their cunning, their ancient knowledge, all of it will be useless in the face of what is coming for them. We are not bound by their rules, their rituals, or their fears. We are beyond their reach now. We will track them down, one by one, until none remain. They will not be able to hide. There is no place in this world where they can escape the wrath we will bring upon them. They will feel the weight of every betrayal they have ever committed, and when the end comes, it will be swift and absolute. But make no mistake, this is not about power for the sake of power. This is not about the thrill of the hunt or the satisfaction of destruction. No, this is about the restoration of balance, the reclamation of what is rightfully ours. They sought to tip the scales in their favor, to undermine everything we have worked so hard to build. But they cannot win. They cannot rewrite our fate. We will see to that. We will hunt them down until their last breath is taken, until every trace of their existence is wiped from this world. As we move forward, united in our purpose, we will show them what true strength looks like. We will demonstrate that no one, not even the witches, who have tried to tear us apart, can stand against the will of those who are determined. They will watch as we take back everything they thought they could steal from us. They will watch as we rise above the ashes they thought they could scatter, as we rebuild what they tried to destroy. But we will not stop there. We will not simply allow them to be erased from existence and call it a victory. No, our victory will be complete. It will be a victory that echoes across the world, one that sends a message to anyone who dares to challenge us. We will leave behind a legacy so strong, so unshakable, that no one will ever dare to cross us again. Our names will be remembered, not as those who were defeated, but as those who brought down the witches, who claimed victory when they were at their lowest. Our story will be one of triumph, of unyielding will, and of the unstoppable force that is the Alpha family. So, let them run, let them flee to whatever corners of the world they think they can hide in. It will not matter. We will find them. We will track them to the ends of the earth if we have to. And when we do, when we have them cornered, they will understand that their defeat was inevitable from the moment they made the mistake of crossing us. They will understand that the Alpha family does not forgive. The Alpha family does not forget. And the Alpha family will always claim victory. Our victory will not be sweet. It will not be a moment of quiet celebration. It will be a victory forged in the fires of battle, one that will echo in the memories of all who witness it. We will take what is ours. We will hunt them down with unwavering resolve, and we will ensure that they never, ever dare to challenge us again. This is our time. This is our moment. The witches thought they could destroy us, but they could not have been more wrong. We will show them that there is no force stronger than the bond that unites us. There is no darkness deep enough to extinguish the fire that burns within us. We are unstoppable. We are invincible. And in the end, we will be the ones to claim victory. We will stand tall. unyielding, even in the face of the darkest forces they think they control. They will learn, through the crushing weight of their own arrogance, that they have stirred something in us that they cannot undo. We are not just a family. We are a storm, an unstoppable force of nature. And when that storm comes, nothing will be left standing in its way. They've made a grave mistake, and there's no escaping the consequences now. For those of us who stand together, who share this blood, this bond, we know something they could never understand. We know that true strength isn't just about power, it's about unity. It's about the unbreakable ties that bind us together. They thought they could break us by attacking our hearts, by sowing seeds of doubt, by trying to turn us against each other. They thought they could isolate us and destroy our will to fight, but they couldn't have been more wrong. We are not individuals. We are a collective force, stronger together than apart. Each of us is a thread in a greater tapestry, and no matter how hard they try to tear us apart, the fabric of our unity will only grow stronger. What they don't realize is that in trying to sever our bonds, they've only forged them tighter. Every moment they've spent plotting in the shadows, every scheme they've set in motion, has only made us more determined. We are a family, and families don't break. We fight for each other. We protect one another. And when one of us is in danger, the rest will rise to meet the challenge, no matter the cost. There is no greater power in this world than the strength of those who fight for something greater than themselves. The witches will soon learn that lesson, and they will regret ever underestimating what we are capable of. They may have thought they were clever, that they could weave a web of lies and deceit that would entrap us. But webs are fragile. They're easily torn apart by those who are strong enough to see through the illusion. We see them for what they truly are, cowards who hide behind their magic, afraid to face the truth of their own weakness. They do not have the strength to stand on their own. They rely on manipulation, on bending the world to their will with spells and curses. But that kind of power is hollow. It is fleeting. And when the storm comes, as it surely will, they will be powerless to stop it. We are the storm. We are the fury that will wash over them, and they will have nowhere to hide. We are the embodiment of the wrath of a family betrayed, and that wrath is a force that cannot be stopped. No amount of magic, no spell, no curse will shield them from what is coming. They will feel the weight of their betrayal. They will feel the crushing force of everything they've ever done to her. Every lie, every trick, every ounce of deceit they've used to try and tear us down. They will feel the consequences of their actions in a way they never imagined. They think they have power, but they are wrong. Power is not measured by the strength of the spell or the depth of an ancient ritual. Power is measured by resolve, by the strength of will, by the fire that burns in the hearts of those who fight for something worth fighting for. We fight not just for survival. We fight for justice. We fight for the future. We fight for our family. And that is a fight we will win. No force in this world can stand against that kind of power. The witches will learn this truth the hard way. But let us not forget why we fight. We fight not just for our own survival, but for the survival of all those who have ever stood with us, for those who have believed in us, for those who have given their trust, their loyalty, and their love to our cause. We owe it to them to show that we are worth that trust, that we are worthy of their loyalty, and that we will never fall. And as we march forward, we will carry their faith with us, and we will honor it by showing the witches that they have made a terrible mistake. The cost of their treachery will be their lives. The price of crossing us is one they will regret for all eternity. They may think they can hide behind their spells and incantations, but the truth is that they are running out of time. Every moment that passes brings them closer to their inevitable downfall. They have nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. We will hunt them down, and they will feel the full force of our wrath. The bounty on their heads will not be the end of it. It is only the beginning. We are not bound by the same rules they play by. We do not fight for sport or for the thrill of the chase. We fight because it is necessary. We fight because they have made it so. And when the time comes, when the final confrontation is upon us, we will not hesitate. We will strike without mercy, without fear, without remorse. They will learn what it means to cross the Alpha family. They will feel the weight of our fury, and they will understand that there is no escape from the retribution that is coming for them. Their time is running out. The moment of reckoning is fast approaching, and with it, our victory. We will show them that they are nothing compared to the strength of those who are united, nothing compared to the power of those who are determined. Their schemes will crumble. Their lies will fall apart. And when the dust settles, we will be standing tall, victorious in a way that will leave the world shaking in awe. This is not just a battle, it is a reckoning for all those who have dared to challenge us, who have dared to think they could break us. It is a reckoning for the witches who thought they could play their little games in the dark, without consequence. The price of their actions will be steep, and they will pay it in full. We are more than just a family. We are a force that cannot be stopped, a force that will bring down everything in its path until nothing remains of the witches who dared to plot against us. We will rise from the ashes of their betrayal, stronger than ever, and we will show the world that we cannot be broken. We are the Alpha family, and we will claim victory. The witches may think they can outsmart us. They may think they can hide. But they are wrong. The end is near. And when it comes, it will be swift. It will be final. And it will be ours. In the end, the witches will know the true cost of their betrayal. They will realize that underestimating the power of a united family was their greatest mistake. We will not stop until every last one of them is brought to justice, their darkness extinguished by the relentless fire we carry within us. We are not just survivors, we are victors, and we will rise above the ashes of their schemes. This is our legacy, our triumph, and nothing, no force, will stand in our way. We are the Alpha family, and we will claim victory.